Hi, everyone. My name is Paul Michael with Trip Delivers. We are going to get started with our overview in just a moment. Someone pointed you here today for this live overview, or you may be watching this on a video later on, but we want to welcome you to find out exactly what's going on with this amazing company that is growing on a daily basis. We're so excited about what's going on. And, we're just really, really growing quickly. And we're excited to show you how you can benefit from being involved with Trip Delivers and how we are revolutionizing and disrupting the restaurant delivery service industry. So we're going to give it about 30 more seconds and then we will get started. Once again, if you're just joining us, my name is Paul Michael with Trip Delivers. We are a national restaurant delivery service. We're growing at a very, very fast pace. We're looking for amazing people to help us with that growth around the country. And someone invited you on today to see if you might be a good fit for what we're looking for. So we'll go ahead and get started right now. If you join us a little bit late, you can, rewind or whatever you need to do. But like I said, my name is Paul Michael. I've actually been in the industry in restaurant delivery service, had my own company, worked in a couple other companies. And about 3 months ago now, I met with some people that own this company, a gentleman named Bob McNulty, a man named Tony that I've worked with for years and years and years. And they started talking to me about a concept that kind of went with what I was wanting to do. I had already been in the industry. I didn't understand, and you may have been like I was. When I got involved in this industry, I didn't understand the restaurant delivery service. I'm like, okay, big deal. Somebody takes food from point A to point B and somebody gets paid. But I did not realize how much restaurants were being taken advantage of and how big of an industry it actually was. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of go through the industry a little bit. There's third-party companies, Uber Eats, DoorDash. There's a lot of companies out there. 60% of U.S. consumers, they order delivery takeout once a week. How many have ever heard of residual income or something that's done over and over and over? Grocery stores, gasoline stations, or gas stations. Those are things that people use over and over and over and get used up and have to be replaced. It's the same thing with the restaurant delivery service. People do this on a monthly basis. We were becoming a society of liking to have things fast. You would never thought 20 years ago you could pick up a phone, punch a couple buttons in, and have food delivered from one of your favorite restaurants within an hour. But you can do that now because of the new economy and the way things are going. So 74% of millennials love to use it. 87% of Americans who use third-party delivery services agree that it makes their lives so much easier. How many of us can agree on our way home? You don't want to go home and fix food, but you want your family to have a great meal. Guess what? They can. So digital ordering and delivery have grown 300% faster than dine-in traffic since 2014. And all of us know with the pandemic and things that are going on, people are using these delivery services more and more and more. Revenue in the online food delivery segment is projected to reach $136 billion just this year alone. The online food delivery industry is set to go to $200 billion by the year 2025. Now, can we all agree and understand why these companies like Uber Eats, DoorDash are getting billions of dollars thrown at them? Because it's a huge industry and it's going worldwide and it's getting nothing but bigger. But what most people don't understand or have figured out is that the restaurants, they all get taken advantage of. All these big companies, DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber Eats, Postmates, are all doing the same exact thing. They're charging the restaurant between 15 and 30% on every single order that goes out the door. And I never understood how a restaurant could work that way. I know people that own restaurants. I worked in restaurants when I was younger. The margins are not high enough to support 15 to 30% and the restaurant to make money. I have a gentleman that I work with in Florida in a restaurant. He says, listen, Paul, I don't sell my food for free. This is why I never used any of these services. So what they've done is they go out and they take an enormous amount of money. I'm going to show you just a quick example. On 20 orders a day, which is that's just an average place doing 20 orders a day. We have companies, restaurants that do thousands of orders on a daily basis. Some do more, some do less. So this is just an average. Let's say 20 orders a day at $38.98 an order. That's $284,000 in revenue that comes for the restaurant. If they're paying 35%, that's $99,000, almost $100,000 they're paying a delivery service to take it from point A to point B. How many of us can agree that that's not what needs to happen? The restaurant does not need to be giving that much money to somebody that's taking it point A to point B. I met with a restaurant here in Maryland where I'm working for a week or so yesterday, And I said, listen, if you had valet parkers out front, me being the customer, would you come out there and pay for my valet parking? He said, no, that'd be dumb. And I said, why? He said, because that's a service that you decided to use. So is delivery. It's a service that the customer decided to use, but the restaurant is the one footing the bill for it 9 times out of 10. With our company, we don't do it that way. Let's say you have 20 orders a day. We do it on a flat fee basis. It's either $2 if you're a member and $3 if you're not. I'm not going to get into all that, how that is, but 20 orders a day, 73 orders a year. That's $14,000 in fees at $2 a fee thing instead of $84,000. That's why we're growing quickly. That's why companies want to work with us. We don't have commission fees. We don't, we have a member and we have a non-member fee, $2 or $3 a flat. If you look at this on a $100 order, if somebody's paying, let's say they're only paying 20%, that's still $20 they're paying on every single order going out the door instead of paying $3. On a $100 order, that's 3% as opposed to 20%. How many of you think that most restaurants are going to want to work with us? And that's where you come in. We're looking for people that want to make an extra income. You want to do this full-time, part-time, however you want to do it. We're looking for people that can go out and get restaurants and help those restaurants work with us. You walk into a restaurant, or some of you are going to know people that own restaurants or work in restaurants or manage restaurants. You're going to have those ins. We want to help you talk to those people, because every time let's say a restaurant gets signed up with us, every time they send an order out the door, you're going to make an income off of that. Every single time. That becomes residual income. What if you had 20 orders a day going from 10 restaurants? That's 200 orders a day if I can do my math right. If you made 40 cents or 50 cents or whatever our percentage is on each one of those, even if it was small, it's going to add up. And that's going to happen over and over and over. But you can also make money off of people that are customers. We have an app. You have a referral code. You can send this referral code to anyone in the country. And as we grow and get bigger and add more cities and more restaurants, right now we're opening Nashville live. We're opening in West Palm Beach very soon. We're opening in Puget Sound. We're opening in Maryland. We're in a couple other places, Las Vegas, Phoenix, Arizona, Albuquerque. I'm sorry, not Albuquerque, but Tucson, Arizona. We're getting ready to go nationwide in a very, very short time. So we're looking for people that want to help us do that. You could have people all over the country using this app, restaurants. And listen, some of you are going to be amazing salespeople, amazing people that can go out and get restaurant after restaurant after restaurant. You could have restaurants making you money all over this country. Wouldn't it be amazing if you could have 200 restaurants every single day when they got up and opened their doors, you make a small percentage and the restaurants didn't get taken advantage of? We're also looking for people that can help us find other drivers for different places. And then we have a thing in the company for our affiliate program called Marketer. We're looking for people that want to build a business within Trip Delivers, an affiliate marketing business, where you have the ability to go out and find other people to help you build this business. You may know somebody in Tucson. You may know somebody in New York City. You may know somebody in different parts of the country that you can bring in that wants to help build this business. And every time they do something, you'll get to make an affiliate commission off of what they do. But we're not taking advantage of anyone. We're not taking money from people. We're helping people. The ways you get paid, you get market to restaurants. You can get that residual income. You can get upfront money and residual income on a monthly basis. Refer drivers. Every time that driver goes out and drives, there'll be a way you can make money. You can refer customers. You can refer customers all over the country. You can have customers anywhere in the world. I was on my way here. I stopped at a gas station. I was talking to the person that worked at the gas station, and it was somewhere in South Carolina. I said, listen, we're not in your area yet, but go ahead and download this app. And once we're here, you can use this app, and I'll let you know when we're here. I got their phone number. I said, well, we're active and ready to go, and you might be able to even help me with this. I'll get you up and running, and you can use our app. And they're so excited because they're like, I use Uber Eats, I use DoorDash on a daily basis, and I know that they're taking advantage of these customers and these restaurants. I want to do something that's going to still get me the food I want, but I'm also doing something good at the same time. So you can refer other marketers, people that, we're looking for people that are dead serious about building a business. Someone that wants to learn. The gentleman, Tony, that I spoke about, he built a restaurant delivery service to over 300 cities around the country. He's the one that actually got me interested in the industry, helped me start it out. I started cities in about 7 to 10 different cities. And because of him and what he was able to do, and also in affiliate marketing. He and I have been in that space for over 20 years. We know this industry better than any people on the earth. When it comes to restaurant delivery service and affiliate marketing, we know it, we understand it. Then on top of that, you've got the gentleman, Bob McNulty, that is the CEO who put this whole thing together, who said, hey, you know what? If I'm going to put together a company, I want to put together a company that's going to help everyone, not just make our pockets rich, not just, we want to take care of the drivers. And a lot of companies could care less about the drivers. We want to make sure they're taken care of. Our drivers make $2 to $3 more per order than anyone else out there. And I'm not going to get into all the specifics today. Get with the person that invited you on here. There's so many videos. We do training on a weekly basis. Our goal is to help people as much as possible. And I'm going to show you exactly real quickly, and we'll end with this, why Trip Delivers is going to be bigger than any company out there. First of all, we beat them on price. Second of all, we beat them on the way we treat our customers, our restaurants, and our drivers. And third, we beat people on training. Our training is second to none. I got involved in this industry something like 20 years ago when it came to affiliate marketing. But what happened was I had somebody that taught me on a daily basis. I had somebody that works with me. Traditionally, in most training, what happens is you don't get that. What traditionally happens is you have somebody that has 100% of the information up here, someone like a Tony or someone like a Bob that knows 100% of what to do. You don't normally get to work with them. Traditionally, what happens is that person at the top goes out and teaches somebody. Let's say they retain half of the information. They usually don't, but let's say they do. And listen, we have a vested interest in you being successful as well. The bigger the company gets, the better it gets. We give out stock options. Right now, people that get started in our affiliate program have the ability to get 400 stock options just for getting started with the company. That's an amazing thing. If this company goes up, listen, DoorDash went public at $184 a share. Maybe we don't ever get that high, but if you had 400 shares at $10 a share, let's say, do the math. All we're looking for is those type of people that want to learn, that want to get together, want to help us and lock arms and go together and build this company. But let's say in this scenario, you get somebody that has 50% of the information, you get half of that. Then it goes down again and you get half. Then it goes down again and you get half. Let's say you bring me in and you're going to teach me everything you know, but you learn from somebody who learned from somebody who learned from somebody who learned from somebody. And you only get 6% of the information. How successful are you going to really be? What we've done is this. We said, listen, we want everyone to get 100% of the information. And the only way to do that is to do that with people that have done this business. Myself and Tony Swantek have been in this industry, and we know what we're doing. We know what it takes to talk to a restaurant. We still go out and do it. I was in restaurants yesterday talking to a gentleman here in Laurel, Maryland, and how excited he is because he already got a great restaurant, a Korean barbecue place. He's about to start doing just delivery, a Chipotle style thing. And we walked in, he said, this is amazing timing. I want to do this. I'm actually opening another space just to do delivery out of, but I don't want to go with these big guys because they're charging too much and they don't really care about my business. We do. We want to make sure somebody knows 100% of how to be successful and help them. That's the thing. No matter where you get started with the company, no matter who introduced you to this company, you get the ability to learn from people like Tony, people like myself, people like William that have been in this industry and been around the company and know exactly what to do. We have a gentleman named Ryan that just got started with our company who's built a successful business up in Puget Sound. So you've got amazing people that have already done this and been successful that are going, hey, come on, let me show you how to do this. Let me work with you. So you have 100% of the correct information instead of 5% or 10% or 50% even. So listen, we talked to 3 different types of people on a daily basis. Today was just a brief overview to kind of give you an idea of what we do, how we do it, and how you can be involved. And we're so excited about where we're going. I should have done it. I'll do it on the next one. There's a video that we play where we were just on the news. The owner of our company was featured on a news program in Nashville, Tennessee yesterday, talking about what we're doing. And we're building that momentum, and we're looking for those leaders, and we're looking for those people that can help build this. And if that's something, and that's someone that you want to be, something you think you want to be involved with, get with the person that invited you on here. Make sure you get their app, their customer app downloaded, and get started with us. Get started as a marketer, get started as a customer, get started however you want, but get started. Because we're looking for those people that we can help go. And we've got some amazing people that have gotten started in the last couple of weeks, and we're going to be adding more and more. So I appreciate your time. We talk to 3 different types of people on a daily basis. First type person looks at this and goes, you know what? I'm going to download that app. I'm going to make sure I use it. And maybe someday I'll be interested in this. Right now I have a full-time job. I'll do this on the side. Second type person goes, you know what? I'm excited, but I got questions. I want to understand how the pay plan works. I want to understand how much the restaurant really pays. And I'm telling you, it's only $2 and $3. They get a choice to make pay $2 or $3, depending on their volume. The third type person's like I was. I owned my own company when I got started in this. I owned my own software. I own my own everything. I've been doing this for 3 years, building blood, sweat, and tears, building a company. When I sat down with Bob and I sat down with Tony on a Zoom call because of the pandemic, we couldn't get together. And I sat there and said, you know what? I'm interested. And then within 2 days, I went from interested to excited to in. I didn't sit around and take a long time to make a decision. I just said, listen, I believe where this company's going. This company isn't on trial. People go, well, I don't know if it's going to work. It's already working. Uber Eats is doing hundreds of thousands of orders on a daily basis. So is DoorDash. But they're doing it at a point where they're taking advantage of restaurants, taking advantage of consumers. If I showed you all the things that go on, you'd be amazed. What we're doing is this. We're tapping people on the shoulder and going, hey, there's a better way. Revolutions start like this. Big companies get taken out of it because they don't pay attention to what's going on. And we're excited about what we're doing. We hope you take advantage of what's going on. And I'll leave you with this. My motto in this is order, eat, repeat. Order, eat, repeat. And every time that happens, somebody gets paid within our company and the restaurants get to keep more of their profit. So I appreciate your time, guys. Thank you and have a great day.